Alright, so I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, like I went to edit it, I don't know where my intro went. But welcome to my channel. My name is Taryn and this is a monthly reset. So in this video we're just gonna get ready for March. I can't believe that February is gone already. Like, it's gone. But you know, it's time to set new goals, keep striving, keep pushing. So March is here and just gonna welcome it in. Since my channel started, I posted 2 videos, and it was just because this semester, I always say spring semester goes by way faster than fall. I don't know what it is about, just something about the spring. So it just got a little hectic for the past couple of weeks. You know, the exam started and all that. But this week is spring break, so I'm going to take this time to prep, because honestly, the minute I get back, the minute we get back from spring break, we have literally 2 exams that week, and then it literally goes on for weeks all the way till finals, which is at the end, it starts at the end of April. So, you know, we get back and we're gonna hit the ground running. But I'm gonna take this week, you know, vlog again. Oop, don't mind my hair. I got it flat last week for my birthday and it cooperates when it wants to. But we're just going to take the spring break to refresh and to get back on track. Also, real quick, shout out to my best friend Tara, because she gave me an Amazon gift card for my birthday and I was able to get these headphones that I have my eyes on. So they're not on. I'm just getting used to, you know, having the small little earbud in my ear without the cord. And so far, I'm loving them. Alright, so I just want to say I'm a little upset because I went to Target. I was in the store for a good while. I came out, put my stuff in the car, and I was like, what did I even come here for? Like, I wandered around the store. I bought stuff I wasn't supposed to buy. I bought a bath mat. I already have a bath mat, but I guess it's getting replaced. Like, I just was buying anything. So I had to go back in the store because I needed markers for my study board. So I had to go back in the store and get the markers and get the to-do list. So yeah, just wasted all my time getting anything out of Target. Okay, so as I told y'all, I got a bunch of stuff. So let's see. Oh, this is something I didn't necessarily need, but so like the bath mat that is in there now is like, it's small and it's kind of dirty, but this is like the same color. But this, I think it'll be a nice touch. You know, I mean, the apartment isn't all that great, but I am here for another year, so that will be nice. Let's see. Oh, and this I also didn't need. Hold on. Sorry, I'm having trouble getting it out. Okay, this right here. These shoes I did not need. I didn't need these shoes. I didn't, but I was going through my shoes earlier and I was getting rid of, so a lot of my sneakers, I don't know why, but I always put holes in them. So I was going through and getting rid of the unnecessary, oh, there's Cheetah. Getting rid of the unnecessary shoes. And yeah, but I don't know. I just bought and all that, but I need new markers because the ones that I have, they're going dry. So I just needed new markers. So I went in there to get new markers, and also, you know, like I make up a to-do list, but just to have something separate, you know, like I have my planner, but it has space, but not as much as I would like. So I don't know if I'm going to use this as daily or as weekly. You know, just ignore that. It was just the cheapest one. So that's why I got this one. This is always a need, okay? So let me tell y'all. This General Tso's chicken right here, it's so good. So good. This big box is only 8 something, maybe $8.99 or something like that at Target. I used to buy smaller ones, not the family size, the smaller ones from Giant, and they're $8.99 or something, like the same price. So just go to Target and get the big one because there's so much in here. You can eat for days. Okay, I'll eat that for lunch, for dinner, lunch again. I say, like, it feeds you. I don't know what else I have here. I should have pulled everything out first, but oh well. Oh, just some apple juice, some ground turkey. What's over there? Oh, some milk and creamer, and some cleaning supplies. Here's the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day. With different stuff. This is dish detergent. But yeah, they have all different products. Usually I buy them online or at CVS, but Target has it too, and it was pretty cheap. So, oh, and I just need more command hooks. There's really nothing else in there besides some air freshener and whatnot. But yeah, I did not need all this stuff. I went in there for these 2 items. Actually 4, because I went in there for this and the creamer and milk, and came out with all of this. But it will all be used. Alright, so I'm just about to put all this stuff away and then get back to my reset. Okay, so this is my regular planner. I just got it off of Amazon, you know, at the beginning of the school year. So at last semester. And it just goes July of 2021 till June of 2022. I was thinking about getting a new one, but you know, just as she believed she could, so she did, you know, just something cute. I wanted to get a new one, but I wasn't so sure. So we'll just turn to this month. So I gotta find my tab. So I already went ahead and I don't know if you guys can see. Try to get the camera. See, I can't even angle the camera right. So I have like a top-down camera that I'm using. I think you can see it now. I'll lift it up. So basically I put in all of my exams that I have and all of the days that I work, because I work on weekends, but not every weekend, and I go to different locations. I'll do a separate video, like I said, in my first video, all about what I do for work and where I work, you know, and just give you some ideas of what you could do if you are a pharmacy student or if you know somebody who is. But basically, I just put in all my exams. So like I told you guys, I'm on spring break. So this is today, it's the 28th of February. So I'm on spring break for now, and then I get back and I have exams. So what I like to do when I plan out my month is, just after talking with some of the school like advisors and whatnot, what they recommend is, you know, being done early for your exam. So basically here, I don't like it to get too messy. That's why I had to even put this over, because I'll show y'all underneath. It was getting messy. Like I had too much writing. So I just like to keep the month clean. So each color corresponds to a class. So this pink is my pharmacology course. I have the exam on the 7th. So I'm going to be done my studying by Wednesday. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to try out this thing with another student. We're going to try to get together and, you know, study over Zoom together. So this way, if on Wednesday we get together and there's still questions that we have, you have all these other days to study before the exam. So that's going to be good. And then for my exam that's on the 11th, I just want to be done on that Thursday. So basically, this part I already did. I did it actually earlier today. I went through, double-checked my exam, double-checked the work schedule to make sure that I had all the dates down. You see, like, this is in black writing because I forgot that I had thought that Sunday. Yeah, so basically, I just go ahead and I write everything down here in this part of my planner. And then, you know, these little weekly, this is where I write my chicken scratch during class. So, like, I'll pull it out and I'll just write something. I'll show y'all. Like, I just write anything. Like, I'll write things as the teacher is saying them for the most part. I'll pull it out during class and write things down. But that's why I got the little weekly. So I'll do that on the weekly. I'll pull out the things I just bought today so that I can make a weekly schedule. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all my planner because I do have a planner for when things are coming up. And then as you see, even here, we'll jump down here. I have an exam on this Monday, so I'm going to be done by the Wednesday beforehand. And yeah, this is a light class, so I just have it over here just in my notes. I didn't put it a day to be done studying that for, just because I have 2 big exams right before that. And this one, our teacher already told us, he said, everybody's going to do well because basically we're learning about the systems of healthcare and how it all works together. So he's saying it shouldn't be too bad, but I mean, I'm still going to study for it. And I do have over here that I need to make note cards for it. But I didn't pick a day like I didn't pick to be done by this Thursday, just because I have a MEChem right there. And I have this job I can mostly study at the whole time. So I have all of that time in the weekend. But okay, so next I'm just going to set some goals. So I'm gonna have to pull my computer out for that. But that's just because, so for me, I always set goals, like yearly goals and semester goals. But I want to get more in the habit of setting monthly goals, you know, things that can be, oh, sorry, I keep moving the camera. But things that I can obtain within the month. So that's what I'm trying to get into, that type of mindset, you know, more driven. Okay, so I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. So I did set some goals for February, and honestly, I think I accomplished 2. 2 of my personal goals I know I accomplished. I didn't even finish that sentence. Okay, I'll pay off 10% of what? 10% off my debt? Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and show them to y'all anyway. I wanted to spend more time with friends, and I did that because I get really bad about like seeing friends, just because I don't know. You know how you just get stuck in your cycle. So I was stuck in my cycle. I went out 2 times with my good friend from college. So I did see her, and we literally live down the street from each other. There's like no excuse. I didn't work out 3 times a week. Oh, you know what? I think I can say I went on 2 dates. Yeah, we didn't hit the subscribers, but I didn't really post. I post 1 time. Save money. Oh, we did that. Oh, I know what happened. Just now my computer was freaking out, and I think this sentence went up there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I wasn't able to put money. I didn't really work. Like, I only worked, I think, 2 weekends. Like, I didn't work as much as I should have, and I didn't do my side hustle either. 10. Yeah, so I didn't make quizzes for every exam. I made it for 2. I found a different study method. I skipped 1 class. So tell me how we had this online meeting, but we had class right beforehand, and I live far from campus. So there was no way I was gonna make it on the train. Like, I barely made it home when I left. I left 1 hour early, and I barely made it home. Like, it started, and I was still coming down the street, and I had to hop on the Zoom from the car. Like, even, like, I barely made it home in time for that. And this one we didn't hit either, but that's okay because we're coming back stronger. This is my priorities I tried to put. I think I stuck to that. Like, school is still a main priority, but, you know, I put into my friends. I didn't work out though. But I feel like this, like, priority, so basically this is just how I want to, like, manage my time. You know, like, school still gets the bulk of my time just because it is very demanding. But, you know, I need to put time into my relationship. I'm trying to get more on social media. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, like, you see, like, I haven't posted since, I don't even know, maybe my 2 years ago? Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago. I was gonna say my 23rd birthday. I think that's the last time I posted, 2 years ago. So I need to, you know, I started doing stories. I started doing little Instagram stories, but there's still, like, not much. But I'm trying to get back into social media. So yeah, school, my relationship, social media, my family, you know, that's bigger than social media. The percentage there, you know, I want to give something to my friends, you know, hang out with them, and working out, you know, just my overall health and my overall fitness. So I'm going to go ahead and basically write something like this. You know, this will probably be exactly the same like my priorities. I don't think they need to change. I feel like that's a good balance. But I'm going to go ahead and write something just like this for March, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I really hope y'all could see this. But basically some of the goals did carry down because I don't know, it's just some don't sit right about me about just letting them go. I mean, they still are my goals, even though February got a little busy. But here under March, you can see personal, I have logged 3 Fitbod workouts. And actually, I'm going to show you guys exactly what that is. It's an app that I found from somebody that I was watching on YouTube. They used it, and it just takes all of the guessing work out of working out. Like, you don't have to go in and figure out what to do. The app literally tells you. And I also ended up paying for the subscription. I mean, I got a good deal because I bought it on Black Friday, but I paid for it, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to log 3 workouts a week. I guess I'll go back and make it say weekly workouts. Go on 2 dates. Now, just to be clear, these dates are with the same person, but I just want to make sure that we're, you know, seeing each other, that we're, even though we're both busy, that we make time for each other. So just to go on 2 dates. Post to YouTube weekly. And then for financial, I just want to be able to put $100 into my savings. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but I am a student and I work sparingly. So all of it, you know, anything that goes in there is good. So $100, pay off 10% of my debt. Oh, and also I did pay off one of my student loans. Yes, but I have a lot more. So, you know, I just want to be able to pay off 10% this month. And then for school, you know, just to get at least a B+ on every exam. Now, I got, you know, a B+ before and even last month, but not on every exam. So now that we're really into the swing of things, you know, just making sure that I'm staying on top of my work and doing that, attend every class. So it's not like I skip class for fun. Make study posters. So I started doing these study posters, and that really helped me. It's just taking the full lecture and writing it out onto a board. That's why I had to go get more markers earlier, because mine's like, they're all right here. Like, these are like, I don't know why, but for some reason out of the whole pack, like originally, this is all I had. So I went to find markers, and I had just 3. And this, well, I had another one, a gray one, but it dried out, so I had to get rid of it. And this blue one is drying out. I tried to revive it earlier, and it just wasn't working. So those are my goals for next month. Like I said, I kept these the same. It took me forever, though, because it wasn't copying right, but I literally copied and pasted the same priority list because I feel like that's a good balance. Like, it's a good school and life balance. There's not really any work in here. Work is not one of my priorities right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Right now my priority is school, and then also staying sane. So seeing, you know, friends and putting time into my with family and into my relationships, just because, like, yeah, work, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do work slightly, as y'all seen, and I have worked. I know I'm young, but I've done times where I literally work 7 days a week. Like, I worked 7 days a week, and then on top of that I would work day shift somewhere and then work later the evening elsewhere. Then I did times where I worked night shift and day shift. So I've done all of that, and it just tires me out. Like, I'm not trying to get tired. I'm not trying to get burnt out. I'm trying to stay focused on my goals. So I've done, you know, the crazy shifts. I've done the you can work 80-hour weeks and still make it, but I'm not trying to do all that. I'm young. One of my professors actually said, if you call out, they might fire you. But if you work all the time and don't go to class, no one's going to hire you. I think that's what she said. We're going to say that's it. It was basically the idea of, yes, you can work now while you're in pharmacy school. And, you know, it looks good on your resume. But if you don't pass your classes, if you don't go to class and pass and have the knowledge, then in the overall grand scheme of things, no one's going to hire you because you don't have a degree. So, yeah. But I'm going to flip the camera back and then we'll keep it rolling. All right, so basically, there's some things that I'm not going to do today just because I told y'all I'm on spring break. So I have all week to really clean. But what I like to do every month is like a deep clean. So I'm going to do, I mean, not to say I don't do it throughout the month as well. What I'm going to do all week though is I'm going to do like a deep clean, the bathroom, the kitchen, you know. I went through my shoes earlier just to clean them up. I told y'all that they have holes. So I finally ordered a new pair of sneakers. So I have a new pair of sneakers coming in because I got some birthday gifts. So I was blessed to get some birthday gifts. So with that, I purchased a new pair of sneakers, which I haven't bought myself a pair of sneakers. I mean, you know, it was still like gift money, but I haven't purchased a pair of sneakers in forever. Usually my mom buys me a pair because they have holes and she's like, that's embarrassing. But I don't care. Like, they're on my feet. I'm not looking at them. But when my feet were starting to get cold, I was waiting for the train because the wind was blowing through the holes in my shoes. That's when I said, all right, I need to start looking to get a new pair. So I got a new pair of sneakers. I should be here this week. So that's exciting. But what was I talking about? Oh, yes. So some things that I do like during my monthly reset. You saw I made my goals. I like to go out and buy things at one time. So I did get a lot of stuff. You know, I got kind of too much stuff from Target. I did get everything that I needed. Thing would be like grocery shopping, but that was done I think 2 weeks ago or something. So yeah. So I'm pretty much set for the month. There might be another grocery trip, you know, that has to get done. Other than clean, set the goals, that's the main thing. Because I mean, I just started, as y'all saw last semester. I mean, not last semester. I just started last month, as y'all seen, but I didn't even accomplish them all. So I gotta come back and look at it. You know, make sure that I'm looking at them. That way I can see them. I think I'm gonna take a picture of this because this is on my I'm about to drop it. This is on my computer here, like my laptop. I have one that turns. It's really cool, but that's besides the point. But this is on my laptop, so I have to, like, I think I'm gonna take a picture. That way I can see them, because I'm on my laptop every day, but I'm not always in this goals folder. So I just made a little folder on my computer to keep track. But yeah, I think other than shopping, like other than the cleaning, like that's really the other thing that I do. I like to have time to declutter. Y'all can't see, but it's a mess in here. And I'm gonna get it together this week. This is my spring break, so I'm gonna do some deep spring cleaning. My boyfriend's calling. Oh, honestly, I don't remember what I was saying, but it's like to go to the store, get anything that I know is needed, do some cleaning, but this is a little different. I'm going to clean throughout the week. I started over by the door with the shoe bin. I completely cleaned that out, got rid of the shoes with the holes, making room for the new shoes. Yeah, I'm just gonna work my way through the apartment, set the goals and really, like, I'm really trying to concentrate on these goals. Yeah. I mean, if there's anything else that you guys do, I don't know, maybe you have a specific way of how you reset, I would love to hear it. So just want to tell you guys, so I didn't post, like I said, it got real hectic. It got crazy out here. The semester started and it was off to a rough start. So I had to regroup and I had to get myself in the right mindset again, you know, because failure is not an option for me. And I had to, you know, when that first video, when I told y'all I was going to have some grit if you want to go to pharmacy, yeah. So I had to get myself together and get back on track. So this is just going to help me get back on track. Even, like when I bought, my cup is full in the rain. Even when I bought this little to-do list, checklist, whatever you want to call it, getting this is also just to help me get back on track. That way, every day I wake up, you know, it's hectic. I gotta get up at 5:30 in the morning, be in the car by 6:30 to get to the train on time and all that. But that way, when I get there, I know this is what I have to do. You know, it says this week, this is what we doing. So that way I just go down the list, don't miss a thing. I promise I will show you guys the Fitbod app. Okay, so I'm gonna have to screen record that. But basically the app is real simple. It takes the guesswork out of coming up with a plan. So it's not, of course, it's not sponsored or anything, but I found somebody who was using it. She was just using it in her workout routine, in her morning workout. And I was like, oh, that seems pretty cool. And it was like, you use her code and you could get 3 free workouts. So, you know, I have one. So I'll go ahead and put it in the description. So in case you find yourself needing to work out, in case you're a, you know, just an adult who just needs to relieve some stress, that's really how I see workouts, as a stress relief to keep your body healthy. But I'm going to go ahead and link it. So I'm getting notifications about exams. My teachers, it's spring break and they still messaging. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and link that and I'll show you. It goes based off of like your body muscles. So 1 week it will work, or 1 day, it will work your shoulders, let's say, and like your upper abs or something. And then it will put those muscles into recovery. That way your next workout, you're working like your legs. Like it switches it up to completely different parts of your body. And once your muscles recover, then it will bring it back. And it's mostly like weight training. You can pick like cardio, but mostly it's like weights, or like you can do a body weight version, full gym. You can pick what equipment you have at your gym, if you have a gym, or you can do body weight and do it right at home. All you need is a little space. Like you'll do like lunges and Superman holds, all that stuff. So that was really great. And yeah, so like I said, if you guys, sorry, this ending is kind of all over the place. So I do apologize. But yeah, if you guys have anything that you like to do to reset your month, or you have any ideas, you know, I would love to hear them. You could go ahead and leave that in the comment below. If you enjoyed this video, you can go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That would be great. And if you haven't already, you can subscribe, because I promise, guys, it's in my goals. Post on YouTube weekly. So I will be posting weekly. That's all for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.